even his wife is so one-dimensional.
Yes.
Just like, damn it, Fonz. Which, by the way, they call Fonz to me is still Arthur Fonzarelli and always
exactly.
But like they call his name's Al Capone, but they call him Fonz because his full name is
Alphonse. So
she's just
in real life he went by the nickname Fonz. Al was like more something that the the newspapers called him.
Okay. But anyway, like his wife is just the whole time like, oh my God, Fonz, like you're fucking up again. You're like for 2 hours. Like, and she's never even a real person. How about like a flashback about like when they were maybe she's sitting there and dreaming of like some romance they had. You never even get that.
No.
You never even get why these people are together. You never really get anything about like him and his even like his partners around him, except for the Matt Dillon character, which I guess he killed.
Yeah. So Matt Dillon character.
I kind of liked that a little bit.
Here's what I don't like about it is that, okay, you have Matt Dillon, who he's the ghost of a henchman that Capone killed.
That worked for him, and then he
stole some money from him. But one, if you're going to do that, then if you're going to do that, but then not show the rest of Al Capone's criminal history, it makes it feel like Al Capone is just sad about killing this one guy and not like the thousands of other terrible things that he's done. This should be a movie of a guy regretting his entire life, not regretting one guy he killed. And also, like, we don't even know why this particular murder is so haunting to him, because even Matt Dillon as a ghost is saying to him, like, if I was in your position, I would have done the same thing.
Which, if you're going by mafia rules, like, Al Capone didn't lose sleep over that guy.
No, 100%. I was actually trying to look up. So they call him Johnny. They never say his last name. And I was trying to like look up if that was based off an actual guy.
Yeah.
It's not. It's someone who's made up for it. I was looking on like the Wikipedia, and which just goes to show you how like the people who edit Wikipedia might not be great at it. They said that this character is supposed to be based off Johnny Torrio. And I saw that and immediately knew it was wrong, because Johnny Torrio died 10 years after Al Capone.
Well, why couldn't he die after? Oh, because Al Capone's supposed to have killed him.
Yeah.
Who is he? I don't even know who that is. A Chicago guy?
Let's go into the history of Al Capone.
Yeah, sure. The one thing I'll say before that is, like, this was our second time watching this, and I liked it better the second time.
I did too.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention that I like it better the second time.
It's still not good. But
no,
it's still not something that I would say is good. But at least I was like, you know what? It's a vibe. Like, if you're gonna sink in, just be like, I didn't mind really. I was surprised by how little I actually minded. Like, when you told me we were doing this, I was like, you're really making me watch this fucking movie again?
Yeah.
And then when I actually sat and watched it, I was kind of surprised. I was like, I don't really mind watching this for some reason.
Yeah.
Even though still, it's not a good movie.
Here's the thing that kind of, when I was watching the second time, I knew how much was left in the movie. You know, I knew how much time was left in the movie. When I was watching the first time, I was so bored, and I was like, when the fuck is this going to end? And the second time I was watching, I was like, all right, I know I have roughly like 20 minutes left. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it was real. Well, first of all, because also on the first time, we didn't know what we were getting into.
Yeah.
So, like, you're sitting there going...
Right, and I knew exactly, like, I knew don't expect flashbacks. And I knew, like, don't expect anything to happen.
The first time you're watching it, you're going, first of all, the movie's called Capone.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking Capone, and it's his face, and it's a big-time actor. And then you just never get... get this, like...
That's another thing you were talking about, the, like, young hotshot, like, FBI guy. He comes in, there's, like, a half hour left in the movie. And the first time I watched it, I was like, they're introducing this now? Like, this is something that should have been in, like, the first half hour,
Literally,
not the last
it goes
half hour.
Nowhere.
It goes nowhere.